Gambia Armed Forces is going through a remarkable transformation that has seen it shed its own skin and put on a new one after being in the firing line for over 2 decades over serious violations of the rights of people by certain elements in its ranks and file. The changes are winning the Armed Forces applause, moral and material support. The donation by 3D GAM, which is an offshoot of 3D Global, will, if used optimally, aid ongoing reforms of the Gambia Armed Forces, especially in the drive to cultivate, nurture and entrench the culture of human rights. The country director, 3D GAM, Alassane Ba, disclosed that his organization has a partnership with the Gambian military and that the only way 3D GAM could assist GAF is by helping to raise awareness of human rights and the dangers of drug abuse, which the donated items could help accelerate in no small measure.
Here we are going to present human rights materials and as well as drug awareness kits that we believe are going to help the Army in making sure that we promote rule of law and as well as fundamental human rights. Noting that we are citizens and we are all responsible of this nation. If this nation is developed, it's all of us. Whether you are a civilian or whether you are in military uniform, we have a collective responsibility in making sure that this country is a safe haven for all of us.
The Chief of Defense Staff, Lieutenant General Yakuba A. Drame, called the presentation the culmination of discussions between GAF and 3D GAM.
Given the context in which we live as a country, it is my considered view, these books or reading materials are very timely and very relevant. As an institution, I can assure you one thing. We're open to any suggestions or proposal that is designed exclusively to enhance the professional competence of the armed forces in different domains.
Lieutenant General Drame stated there and then that the donated learning and awareness-raising materials would be sent to Gambia Armed Forces Training School, revealing that the military is an institution that subscribes to the doctrine of lifelong learning. The general also disclosed that the last batch of soldiers that passed out from the Gambia Armed Forces Training School went through a structured and tailored program that dealt with various aspects of human rights and international humanitarian law.
This would complement existing efforts on the side of the command of GAF to enhance the understanding and capacity of serving members of the military in the context of human rights and, of course, international humanitarian law. That I can assure you. Today, as I speak to you, there are a series of training going on at the training school, from one level to the next level. This will be inculcated as part of the collective training package within GAF.
The Director of Legal Services, Gambia Armed Forces, Lieutenant Colonel Bahore Jaite, welcomed 3D Gambia's intervention.
This will go a long way in augmenting our stock and also increasing our capacity in our bid to reform the security sector, particularly the armed forces, so that we will prepare our men to know how to engage with the civilians in times of peace and then during the time of war, because we are always deployed outside to keep peace. So these materials are going to be very valuable for preparing our soldiers, so that they will know how to relate with the civilians and the general public.
The Gambia has sent hundreds of men and women under arms to various theaters and maintain a clean sheet, and with the possibility to take on more complex roles in the peacekeeping arena, the treasure trove of learning and awareness-raising materials could help to better prepare our soldiers deliver on their mandate without being found wanting. Francis Mendy, GRTS.